as many are preaching and teaching. They are taking that book in strictly a physical manner, and it is to be interpreted spiritually. And it is to be interpreted from other parts of the Bible, from the Old Testament mostly. So as you study those prophecies, you see God's plan unfold in the revelation of Jesus Christ. So when you hear all this talk about the Antichrist, about the tribulation period, the mark of the beast from the cashless society, some even take it as far as something called the New Age movement, and you hear all of these different things, understand that this is just very superficial teaching about the book of Revelation, as far as this 7-year tribulation, abomination of desolation. So all of these pieces are taken out of the context of the overall Bible, and it's important to understand that you have to take the whole Bible into consideration when you are studying the book of Revelation. There is a lot that transpires and that is prophesied in the Old Testament to happen at the time of Christ. And whether it be the New Jerusalem coming down, the church, the kingdom of God being established, that you also see with the statue of Daniel hitting the bottom of the statue and destroying the other kingdoms of the world, or whether it is Mystery Babylon the Great, which is apostate Jerusalem of the first century. Nothing to do with modern day Jerusalem or the events in Israel, has to do with Old Testament apostate Jerusalem that continued to worship other gods. So that was spiritual adultery, if you will. That was committing harlotry and whoredoms and fornication against God by Jerusalem worshiping other gods. And that's why you see that harlot over there. And that's mentioned throughout the Bible, and we'll get into more detail on some of these things in other videos, of course. Or rather, as a revelation of Jesus Christ, this harlot has been destroyed. This New Jerusalem, the church, has been established. As you look into that even further, you see the grafting of the Gentiles, which you can read about also in Romans, but in Revelation chapter 7. You see Satan cast out of heaven in Revelation chapter 12, and that's not, don't be presumptive that that is a heaven where God exists. Yes, I certainly believe in a heaven and an afterlife, and we would be most miserable if we didn't have that hope. But in the same respect, he has been cast out of the heaven here. The kingdom of God does not come with observation. Men will not say, lo here or lo there. Behold, the kingdom of God is within you.